Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months of July, August and September, and we're gonna look at the meanings of the cards from every angle: love, relationship, money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 52, Mending. This is all about forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. So obviously some of you might have gone through some arguments, some kind of disagreements. And this card is all about forgiving, making amends. And not necessarily because you care about the other person, because you care about yourself. You don't want to carry the anger, the hurt, and all that unwanted burden. So try to focus on forgiving to somebody, forgiving to yourself in some cases as well, and just making amends and fixing things in your life. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, harmony, especially from the financial perspective. And generally, it can indicate an increase in money, increase in maybe getting more money, getting a bonus or something that will balance your books. Maybe some of you are focusing on just paying attention to how you're spending the money. But it's a very powerful card that somebody in a powerful position is coming in to give you some financial aid. So, for example, if you're looking for a loan, a mortgage, or you're looking for investors for your business, a great indication that you're getting that. From a relationship perspective, it can be also like the themes can be equal give and take, from dependent on how the relationship is. It can be a very well-balanced relationship, but also can be that somebody is just giving you enough, but not everything that you want. We're going to see it more from the surrounding cards. But again, this is also a gift from the universe. The first card in your reading is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, like every ace, brings a new chapter in our life, a new beginning of some sort that's really stimulating from a mental point of view. This can be a great project, a new job, or it can be also a relationship where you're kind of really on the same brain waves with the other person. But this is also a card of clarity, truth, cutting cords, and also can be connected to agreements and very really great clearing communication, because this is a card of truth and clarity as well. And maybe that's going to bring you the mending, right? To kind of have that really great conversation with somebody. The next card of your reading is the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of hard work, being a really a great craftsman, like somebody who knows what they're doing, but also putting a lot of effort into something. Day and night. Some of you might be working on a relationship, finding a job, working on your business, on your career. And this also has these repetitive cycles in it. So some of you might be going through the same things over and over again. And maybe you're able to cut that with that Ace of Swords. Especially when we see the Devil, which is a card of imbalance and generally indicates something where you don't see a way out of it. It can be any kind of situation, a toxic boss, a toxic relationship, dependencies, entanglements, obsession, and generally overdoing something in your life. If, for example, maybe if you're single, you're just having one night stands without emotional satisfaction. Maybe you are in a relationship that's very toxic, but something is good, something is not letting you go. You might be in a toxic work environment, but maybe the money is good, because the Devil always has a side that is attracting. So especially we talked here about repetitive cycles. There's definitely are some repetitive cycles, because when you combine the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles, There can be these repetitive cycles, negative cycles that you're going through. And I'm really excited to see that Ace of Swords, because all three kind of indicates that you're able to break away from these negative cycles. You're able to win over these negative cycles, over that devil creature in your life. Because again, the Ace of Swords is also a card of victory. So it's great to break these negative cycles. The next card in your spread is the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is a very dreamy page. Somebody who's very romantic, somebody who thinks about all their dreams and wishes, can bring romantic messages, updates, like, you know, cute emojis, and everything that kind of comes with these romantic text messages. But also this is a surprise, so maybe there's some kind of a surprise that comes out. Maybe the truth will came out as a surprise. Again, like, you know, with the devil, somebody who is breadcrumbing can be like when you kind of connect the devil and the Six of Pentacles, can be somebody that, oh yeah, honey, I'm gonna be there, but they won't be there, but they're kind of not giving you everything that you want, right? Now that's kind of more clear that the devil is here, that can be somebody that just gives you enough. But it can be also a boss that just tells you that, you know what, yeah, you want more money, it's okay, so here's a few bucks. But it's not necessarily that you want, but it's kind of keeping you there. And now the next card we have here is the King of Wands. So King of Wands, it is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is representing a very charismatic person, somebody who knows how to charm people, somebody who knows how to have a vision and stand people behind them, likes new things, adventures, innovations, very entrepreneurial, leadership energy, somebody who's a true born leader. Now the challenge here that, you know, all in all, the King of Wands is positive from that perspective, but you have here the devil right beside it. So this can be somebody who is a charmer, the charming devil as well. It can be somebody who is a toxic boss, like, because, you know, this is like a boss energy, somebody who knows how to manipulate people, like a master manipulator as well. So maybe you've been in this entanglement with this master manipulator boss, and you're able to break away from it, which is congratulations to you. But it can be also this charmer, like, because this is also the sexy king, somebody who's like, you know, very passionate, like lots of warmth and, you know, very sexy. But as you can see, he's the devil, so there might be breaking a connection with that as well, and you're kind of working on yourself, you're mending yourself. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you repushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive affirmations into the comments. For example, that I accept help as well, or you can put it that I'm able to break away from the negative cycles and I'm able to heal myself and forgive myself and others. The next card of your reading is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, which is a card of feeling left outside in the cold, feeling lack, feeling not enough, feeling alone, can be connected to a breakup, can be connected to a job loss, hardship, financial hardship as well. And generally, it is also connected to when you're kind of focusing on whatever you don't have as opposed to whatever you have. So if you want to kind of heal from it, you definitely need to focus on positivity, and you need to be grateful. Gratefulness is something that is the medicine against the blockage of the Five of Pentacles. But again, it's also a card that says that help is available. So if you're kind of in this entangled relationship with somebody, you should ask for help. But I'm kind of glad to see that you have here the helping people coming in the center of the Six of Pentacles, because it's not just it's available, they're actually helping you. So somebody will help you in whatever the situation is. Maybe you're getting a new offer, a new job, or somehow they're going to help you. And there's also a step up here. I kind of like that, you have the Five of Pentacles, but you also have the Six of Pentacles when you're kind of in need of a help, and the help is arriving. The next card is the Judgment, which indicates a rebirth, a realization, and rising from the ashes like a phoenix. Or something from the past. Maybe you need to kind of pay, or somebody need to kind of pay for whatever they done in the past. It can be a decision that kind of comes back, because usually, like, the judgment can be connected to that. Okay, there's a judgment, there's a decision, or there's like a karmic reward for something that you've done in the past. So, for example, if you're able to break away from these negative cycles, there's definitely a karmic reward. But also, like, judgment can be a big decision. It might be that you're going through a court case, especially seeing that scale. Maybe if you have a court case, I think you're going to be able to get whatever you deserve. It's really whatever you deserve, not necessarily whatever you want, whatever you deserve, because this is all about karma. From that point of view. But also the Judgment is a card of realization. When you realize what is that you want, what is your true calling, following your true calling, and also just feeling free, and especially when you kind of look at it, the devil, there's definitely that energy of freeing yourself from it. Now the next card is the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, it's a court card, so can be your energy, another person's, or just the general energy of the card. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is super attractive. She's also radiant, right? She can get whatever she wants and likes the new things, adventures, entrepreneurial, very similar to the King of Wands from that point of view. Very creative. She is somebody who can get whatever she wants, whether it's a job, whether it's money, whether it's a person. But it's also a power couple here, because they're similar, and when you kind of combine them together, they are really go-getters. It can be two bosses, a couple, maybe in some kind of an entrepreneurship, but also it can be like a very powerful relationship. But you have here the devil, which can be some power struggles as well, some entanglements and obsession of some sort. But also, like, devil can be connected to some addiction issues as well. Now at the bottom of the deck, you do have here the Hermit, which is all about weighing your options, going in this internal journey of figuring out what is that you want, what is that your true purpose, what you want from love, relationships, career, anything. And you're kind of going away because you just want to be deep in your thoughts. But with this Judgment, you're actually getting it, right? You're going to be able to get the realization that you want. Some of you might be thinking of actually going solo, going through a divorce, or separation, or just starting your own business. Now let's see what do we have from this card. We have here the Adventure, Worlds of Wonder, Travel for Work, Guide, Long Distance, Rich in Experience. So there's definitely a lot of adventure related cards, right? These folks are really adventure seekers. So I hope this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.